So then, regarding your look, I imagine that's what led to you being on the TV show Botched, which we talked when Barbie Skylar was here.
Yeah.
But you were with her on that episode.
Yes.
So was it something, because did they contact her first and then you, or did they contact you two separately and then they decided like how did that all happen?
Okay, so they contacted her.
Okay.
And I guess she was able to bring one person on the show. And of course, she asked me because, I'm her bestie. And
yes.
I love you, Skylar. I love you. And, I wanted to, I said yes because, I was like, I'm going to support you. I'm going to support whatever you want. Like, I'm the type of girlfriend, where I'm not the jealous type. I don't get jealous of my girlfriends. This is why me and her are best friends, because we don't hate on each other.
Yeah.
We don't go, we're not like, oh, you have bigger boobs than mine. So, like, that means that, like, I don't like you or whatever, and I have to get bigger boobs than you. We don't do that. We don't try to up each other.
Not relation to your name, you're not catty with each other.
No, we're not catty at all. It's really rare to find a girlfriend like that, nowadays. So, like, I would say, like, it was meant to be, And so, so anyway, we're going to go back to what you asked me.
Yeah. So she asked, she wanted you to be on.
Up and she wanted me to be on the show. And I said, I will be glad to be there and, like, support you. So that's when I went on the show with her, and I was just her.
So you were there more. So the episode. So was the episode about both of you, or was it more about her and you were just there as like a friend?
It was more about her, and I was there, you know, for her as a friend, and I was trying to, like, just
be supportive and back
her up and whatnot, and just be there for her.
Okay. And when the producers, like, when the people of the show saw you, were they just like, I imagine they must have been like, wow, this is awesome.
Yeah,
we've got two amazing women now on this episode, not just one.
I'm sure they looked at me, and the doctors probably looked at me like I probably needed help, because I, like, at the, because I was wearing, clothes, like, you could tell my boobs were big on the show.
Yeah.
And they were probably thinking, like, damn, both these girls probably are, like, mental, like, they both need help, because she's in here trying to get her boobs bigger, and, like, my boobs, I think, were bigger, a little bit bigger than hers at the time.
Okay.
So they're probably thinking, like maybe you shouldn't follow your friend
doing this,
footsteps, because they all know. Well, I mean, like, they know because I told them, but she knows I had, like, neck problems from being top heavy, and I've already went through 2 neck procedures, like, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, and my doctor's like, well, that's only, the reason why you have neck problems is, maybe because you're top heavy. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm not willing to, like, because they were like, well, you can always, like, reduce your boobs. I'm like, not now. Like, I was like, these are
Give me a different idea.
It's like, these are still pretty new at the time. And I was like, I don't know if I can do that. Like, you don't even know what I went to get, to here.
Yeah.
And he was just like, well, otherwise you're just going to have, like, more neck problems. And, because, like, I have, like, arthritis in my neck. And they were all like, well, maybe you should fix that. And I'm sure if I, like, had removed my implants, then my neck problems would go away. And I'm like, yeah, but no, like, I don't really want to do that right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, but then, and I'm curious, like, did they even talk, like, I would imagine that did they even have the idea of maybe, like, giving you your own episode at some point? Or did you talk to them or think, like, maybe that was a possibility? Or had they talked to you about it, would you have been interested?
I don't know. I mean, if I really feel like I had a problem, like I was trying to make my boobs smaller or something, then yeah, definitely.
Or something to correct.
Yeah, correct. Then yeah. But, like, right now, I don't need to be on there. I mean, like, if one of my friends went on there again and they wanted me to come with them, like, I'll do it. Sure. But like if they just made one of me, like, for me, like, my episode, I don't think I need to be on there at this moment. Okay. Yeah.
Well, again, because it sounds like you have a much more positive viewpoint. Like, Botched is from, even the name of the show, I think, has a negative connotation to it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's meant to think that something's wrong or something was messed up.
Yeah, and, like, people go on the show to correct their
procedures.
Yeah, procedures, not like
get better ones or newer ones.
But no, there's a handful of people because like how on Botched, there's always like the one person that they have on there that wants to do something outrageous, and the doctor goes no.
Yeah,
they go no, we will not do that for you, and we do not support it.
Yeah.
So it's really funny because Sky went on there and she wanted her boobs bigger, and they were like, no, I don't think you should do it, and then she went out and did it anyway. So it was the funniest shit ever. But you know what? I support her. I'm a good friend. Listen, I'm part of the reason why she goes and gets her ass and her titties bigger because like she'll tell you, she'll be like, yeah, Kat, was like, you should go bigger. I'm like, yeah, go bigger. And a lot of people would be like, well, that's not always like the best thing to tell someone, but I'm all for whatever you want. I got you. I got you, boo. If you want to, get your boobs bigger, I'll be there. I'll help you. I'll take care of you. I'll support you, whatever. I'm not like, don't do it. Cause like I have friends that are like, don't do it. Mm-hmm. And like, when you tell me don't do it, realistically, call me a child, whatever you want to say, it makes me want to do it even more. Yeah. So just because growing up, my parents are always like, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to freaking do it. Tell me one more time. I'm going to do it. And I'm still kind of like that till this day, but like, yeah, I'm just like, I'm like more like a supportive person.
Okay.
But like, it goes back to like what I said earlier, but like, it's really hard to find girlfriends that are just like, not jealous, not trying to compete with you, like just very like, on your level. And I love that. But like, I also have friends that are like completely opposite. They're like, well, I mean, they don't tell me directly, but I have some girlfriends that are like jealous of the things that I do. They're like, they'll tell me like, if they see me like, doing better, they'll be like, well, you shouldn't be doing this to get better. And I'm like, dude.
They'll try to tear you down.
Yeah, it's like they'll try to tear me down. And it's like, why? Like, I'm here to uplift everyone, And like, they know that. Like, I tell my other girlfriends, like, they ask me about their boobs. They go, do you think my boobs are like, like the perfect size right now? And I'm like, to be honest, no, I think you could go bigger. And then they look at me like,
did she just say that?
Did she just say that? And I'm like, dude, you know me better than this. And then I have girlfriends that are like, I knew you were going to say that. And I'm like, then why would you ask me?
Yeah.
So it's just like one of those things where it's like, okay, but I will always tell you to go bigger. Don't ask me.
Yeah,
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people that are going to watch this agree with you.
Yes, I will always.
Bigger boobs are always probably the better choice.
I should probably move to Texas because, everything bigger is better over there. Because here not here, but in California, it's very like, nope, that's not the thing. Very conservative state. So,
So would you say then your experience on the show overall was pretty positive?
You know what? Honestly, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I thought I was just going to have to sit there and look cute next to her. I didn't expect them meaning the doctors, to ask me so many questions about my body.
Okay.
And I was like shocked, but I also knew that they were going to cut pieces out, they're not going to.
They shoot more than they show.
Yeah, they're not going to post everything you say. So I was so shocked when they decided to keep a lot of the stuff I said, on there, like how I had neck problems and stuff. I'm like, out of all the things you posted that I said, like, you're going to post that part? Okay, cool.
Did you like the episode when you saw it?
I did, but like.
You just thought they took a lot from you that you didn't expect?
Yeah, it was, and I was pretty stunned by it because my mom's like, oh, now everyone knows you have neck problems. I'm like, oh, geez, like I really didn't expect that. But, it is what it is. And, now I'm like, I don't really care telling people now like before. Like I didn't like telling people about my, medical problems and whatever. Like, yes, I have neck problems like every other girl that has big boobs.